All right, here we go with another The Bazaar run here. I think I'm going to stick with Dooley here for a bit. As I said in the previous video here, I think Dooley's in a really good spot now. Especially the new core is pretty solid, so maybe we'll see it again here. Give it a little bit more light. Kind of like a lot of what they did. I think Dooley was kind of in a bit of a rough spot, but now I think Dooley's in a much stronger spot. uh, I kind of want to get back into Mac probably after I do a couple more Dooley runs. I don't know if I could say I'm upset with where Mac's at. I just think Mac needs a little bit more tweaking at this point. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, yeah, we're going to start with the Enchanted. I think I'm going to take a Wallace. See what we can do here.
On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah. Bye.
Really, blast doors aren't bad, so we'll take that as well. Especially now that they changed it where you basically level in the first area now. Let's see.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. Fire's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Okay. Apparently, weapons is what I should be looking for. Rightmost.
Learned all you can from me. See Argenta. She's wonderful.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
I do like both these. Really good.
Enjoy the thrill of battle. While you can.
Thing is, Pulse Rifle can give me some early game wins. Using Tanky Yankee, though, has been pretty strong.
When you
So
carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
I think I'm willing to do this. We'll do this for now. I like his abilities. I mean, the negative 10 damage to everybody is pretty good, and if we end up getting the, I think it's called the Primordial Core. Not 100% sure its actual name.
Well, I'll admit, that was impressive.
Go. Upgrade. Battery's pretty good here. I'm gonna upgrade Wallace for now.
They don't make these like they used to.
Because he's scaling, I think it's gonna be easier here. Few non-weapon items, but 3-second, 8 burns, not bad.
No, friend, but I'm glad you bought this.
Go after the coconut shrimp. Wouldn't mind getting hard shell here. Want another small? Yeah, let's go for another small friend here. Alright, what cores do we got? Oh, it's primal core, not primordial. That's fine. I really like this. It's pretty solid. It's really good scaling. Let's see here. Been really moving forward with it quite a bit the past couple of days, though. I mean, I could go like, no, I think it's still something I want to use. You know, I mean, already it bumped him down to 2.5 second cast, which is really good. So you know, don't really have a ton of money here, so I think my better bet is here. We'll do small silver tier 2. But not the letter opener, though. That's a little interesting. You lose your damage. Ah, because the primal core picked it up. Okay. I think I'd rather have the damage on you. Second, possibly 3-second, depending on how much damage is really going to be coming in. I think we'll stick with the first aid. I'm not confident that this is actually going to win here. I feel a little weak, but we'll see. Yeah, that's double crit from a shiny revolver, and a 25% crit chance, because, you know, why not? 5 times for 650 damage. That's pretty normal for my luck sometimes when it comes to the crits in these games. I feel like it's really imbalanced. It's not. It's more favorable when it's the PvP for the opponent than it is for you. Oh, it feels that way. It's probably all perspective, but...
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more.
So if we're going to be going this way, I'm going to be looking for, like, any of the dinosaurs. Gaining a ton of haste.
I hope you live long enough to reconsider.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Let's see. Well, not terrible here, huh? Early game, I could see some use here. I don't think Blast Doors is going to make it to my
Do
board,
you
so
have to leave already?
I think we'll go with something like that, actually.
I'm faster than lightning!
I think Fiery Wallace is
Ah!
probably going to be
Power
getting
outage!
removed from the board here soon. Might try to re-roll that. See if maybe I can get Fiery on something else. We'll see.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant or something.
It wouldn't be bad. Pretty sure initially this is just going to be the board as these items, but I see this being really good too. I think even better than Chlorins here.
Fine,
I think that's going to be stronger. 4 seconds. It's going to trigger this twice. This should trigger enough. Yeah, I think that'll scale much faster. Almost wondering if I want to do this as well for now. Do this.
Let's get those decks hammered out. Feel the difference? That's some masking craft.
I think Yankee's pretty strong. A little short on cash here. Take the extra. There we go. It's pretty good. Micro Dave. I think the question was posed. What is Micro Dave actually heating up? I think it's a cherry pie, but curious.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated. I think
Take an
that's
upgrade to you for
beautifully.
2 gold for 1, not bad. Yeah, I'll take a battery upgrade.
By that, I mean, excellent choice.
If I get something like Dinosaur or something like that, I'll definitely want that. Question is this enough to kill a Hexa? I think so.
I did. I'm a Hexa.
didn't get that. Can we fight again?
Really just open for the money here. I'm not really after anything in particular. I could try to re-roll this in hopes of maybe hitting like Dinosaur or something, or but I'm not too. That's another good one here. Dinosaur. I take it here.
This one's strong. He'll keep you safe.
I think what I should do is something like this instead. Seven seconds is kind of a bit of a long time, but then if I get like Dinosaur, I can put Dinosaur here. We'll see. Playing it by ear, if you will.
I teach, you learn. We're a good team.
I will never only have just one friend in this build, so... You know, defense grid's not bad. I kind of like defense grid. The key here is this is also a tool that's really fast cast. So flashy mechanic isn't terrible. Even something like this with flashy mechanic might be pretty good. But I think I'll go with defense grid. I get a lot of shield, but if somebody has burst, I can't scale fast enough to protect myself, so that might buy me enough time to get there. Kind of short on cash enough that even if, well, Dinosaur was silver, I could buy it, so yeah.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you
Ooh,
find
here's a
who
new one.
does.
Interesting, huh? Sounds like it's a pretty decent econ item. Well, might as well see what the new items bring, right?
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Probably not the best purchase there, because I probably should have re-rolled, looked for like something more permanent
Go
for my
ahead.
board, but
Underestimate me.
I can't turn down looking at the new items. Oh boy. That negative damage is really hurting this one. That's actually why I picked Tanky Yankee almost as much as I can. The negative 25 damage to the opponent's board, especially when you run into boards like this with Vanessa all the time, it's a huge difference. It's so much crazy of a difference, actually. That was one of my biggest things that I didn't like about the last patch. Excuse me, or the last I don't know what you call these campaigns or update, was the Vanessa wideboard weapons just always, it was too good. But now I feel Dooley's probably kind of taking that role, so we'll see what happens. Either that or I'm just countering heavy. I don't... Oh, hey, look at that. Sapphire. Ooh, that could turn into something dangerous. Jeez. Oh. I'll just take the XP here. Dinosaur is probably about the only one I'm really looking for here. I think we'll go with a tool. I wouldn't mind trying to duplicate the Dinosaur SAR. Pretty strong. In my opinion, it's one of the more broken items that just got released. I mean, just the idea that it's a 2.5 second charge for a core like the Primal Core is pretty strong. So... Yeah, I just think it's really fun, though, that, like, the dinosaurs are back, if you will. I mean, they were never really gone, but now they're kind of, like, here to stay. At least with this batch right now. Really have anything? Tools. Let's look at tools, because that's a tool.
Well, that's up to you.
Flintstone's not bad. Love the name. Do think it's a shout out to the old cartoon from what the Hanna-Barbera era. Hate the Flintstones. $17 can't turn you down. Stupid. That'll let me do a reroll. Sure. Nah.
I get new stock every day. Maybe next time.
Small weapon.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Cannonade build. Stealing money.
Bring her about! I've got
Ooh,
another
that got
salvo
real
for
close.
you.
Yeah, I think Vanessa's actually still strong. Wait, oh. It's a relic now? Did they change that? That being a relic. Let's take a chance here.
Nothing is what it seems. And if it is,
And I was
I'll
disappointed.
change it.
Mainly because I'm only looking for a dinosaur here. Go figure, right? So, yeah, one out of how many small items, and I'm hoping to hit it. Single use.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste. If you want something big and ugly, go see Pole.
Mostly weapons. I feel like I should be able to kill the Lich here. If I don't kill the Lich, I still get 1 XP, then I get 2 more, so I still level.
All the joys of the living. I will devour them.
Maybe not. I was wrong. I was really wrong.
Your hopes.
I was
your
super
dreams.
wrong. Don't fight the Lich. Lich is still way too powerful. That's okay, I'll get a cow to... Yeah, we'll fight Mr. Moo.
You got a death wish. Is that it?
That'll make up for my stupid XP loss there, you know. Tamu gun.
Don't tell me
We're definitely going to go
Ford
up,
Smith.
upgrade
That
here. I'm
guy
definitely going to upgrade the primal core.
Oiled and tuned.
20 damage now. Let's see.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
Oh,
You
still no
ready to buy?
dinosaur.
Someone else
Oh well.
finds it. It all works out.
It's always worth hunting. Keep you around for now. We got, if I get another small, I'll probably end up swapping it out for missiles. Because I need another small that's like another dinosaur if I can do that. That way I still maintain that same kind of
You're
trigger
out to
speed here.
dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Yeah, I feel like Tanky Yankee's got to be wrecking a lot of Vanessa boards. I'm actually really hoping it is, so you know, get Vanessa out of that same wheelhouse. But interesting, Guardian Shell. Whose item's that? Huh. I wonder whose items that is. Let's see, small items. Let's see. Pick that up. There's definitely some use there. I don't want to pass up the econ. Definitely not going to be playing that though. We'll look at weapons.
But this leg.
Wow. Boy, that's hard to pass up. It is hard to pass up. I'm gonna pick it up anyways.
Stillness. I prefer.
Call me crazy. I think I got the extra money to just kind of float something like that right now anyways. I have the scaling for Chili Charles. Neither of these two have anything I really want. I noticed the slowdown if you hover over something right now on your board. A few items here. I'm hoping they fix that semi-soon. Very interesting. That's just a lot of damage when combined with something like Igloo. Because, I mean, I could do Obsidian Nitrogen Hammer, Sapphire, Igloo.
Everyone's already so slow, but sure, let's make it worse.
little battle or something.
Really gonna do something like that if we go into, like, if we do this, need to get, yeah, one more. Well, this is a relic too, so if I end up doing this, that's gonna help you as well. And then probably do that. Although probably hasting the igloo is going to be better. Not sure. Well, I'm not sure that's better than my current board, though. Not sure that's better than that right now. We'll see if I get a little bit more cooling items or freezing items, I might switch into that.
You don't have time not to buy this.
I mean, that helps too. I mean,
So fast now.
that was a really interesting error. For a split second, I saw it said it's 2001 seconds. That was weird.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside. Oh, please, share with me your secrets.
Board does seem really good. I don't know if switching over to the nitrogen hammer is going to be a good choice.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about
Interesting.
moderation.
So you
Just
get 20
toss that
damage
on
now.
my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
Seems pretty good there.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons.
Oh boy.
And you might.
Anybody else read that where it says freeze one item for 1,000 seconds? What? No. No, that can't be true.
Use it well. Make me proud.
Okay, that's that I think that's just a visual glitch of the update, like when you're actually upgrading it, quote unquote. So yeah, thankfully that'd have been a little rough. Use another cold item, immediately cool it down several hundred times, and freeze everything on the opponent's board permanently. Would sound a little bit broken, I think. This is the PvP, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of give this a test here. Kind of see if this is going to feel better. Damage-wise. Probably Primal Core will end up coming off of this. If I get a couple more freeze items to help trigger. Pretty confident this can beat the Burninator, though. Being able to freeze everything for because the Sapphire is pretty good. I really need to get this upgraded, to be honest, if I'm gonna try to use it. At this point, they're not gonna get to the board. The silver tier item. So 3% on one item or 4% on all items? Well, answer that one.
People first, profit 10.
Still get an upgrade for
How
you.
about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
So depending on who we're facing is going to depend on what my board looks like. So another Dooley. Another Dooley. I think with another Dooley, I want to go this route. Especially now that I got this upgraded for -50. We'll do that. That seems pretty good. Z-Sword, rocket launcher. Yeah. Got me. Nice. Oh, that was a big beat. Yeah, 1,300 damage. Going in the freeze direction may have actually been the better choice there, but...
Do you have any really small...
Hey, look, Dinosaur. It's really hard to turn down.
Grand society of them. Mister. Anyway, thanks.
Guess it doesn't matter where any of these are. This might have weakened my board, but this destroys an item, this destroys an item. We'll see. We'll see here.
I offer you a chance at the edge of the fountain.
Want to... I think the core is probably the better one to enchant.
I'm pleased to finally meet you. From mundane to magnificent.
That seems pretty good, actually. Weapons platform's pretty strong here. If I can get, like, the distributed systems, you know. live long enough. Jeez. Wow. I guess I'm just a little too slow. Good thing I took that XP earlier. That's two losses that I shouldn't have had. That's just me making bad decisions. We're going to slowly start working our way into this nitrogen hammer build.
As you free me, I will free others.
Pretty good. Yeah, it's definitely something. I'll take it. Potentially an extra freeze trigger. Aside from hasting here, there's really... maybe this?
You do see these tusks, right?
Not quite enough.
No hard feelings, right?
Close. I just need a little bit more freeze triggers. Just need a couple more freeze triggers.
Place, right?
Well, that's going to change a lot, isn't it? I think it's worth actually the upgrading the core at this point. I feel like the core may end up actually coming off this board. Back items?
Buy,
Really?
don't buy, as long as we get to hang out.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Could potentially take this.
I can feel our energies resonate.
I hope I'll be a good robot too. Just a few more months.
I mean, upgrading the core probably puts me back into the dinosaur build. the extra damage. With
What have you got? Wish there
I
was something
think
else?
I think I'm gonna
Maybe
make
it
a
is.
decision here. That's interesting, huh?
I pay well for mid-sized things. Reasonable sized things.
Also interesting. Would put the dinosaur really, really low. The dinosaur, sorry. Really can't afford it anyways right now.
Oh, I didn't want to sell that anyway.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
Ooh, beat stick. Okay.
You are merely a step on the ladder I must climb.
Both of those are pretty rough. Um,
Oh, a customer.
seems decent there.
looking for Moo?
He's got a couple
Let's
items here.
find out.
Maybe like something like that, just for some extra initial damage.
Maybe I should go back to the feral life.
Little sentient slub shops. So I opened one.
There you are, Mama Sar.
Business. I will play this game with you.
Sar.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Nest with what, Julian?
All cannon, no
Got me,
ball.
yeah. That's still good. Yuppers. Well, there goes that. I mean, didn't quite get there with it. I probably should have stuck with the freeze build. I probably think it would have been better, but it's hard to pass up dinos. You have them available. All right. Well, until the next run, have a good one.